Hey, hi, hello, how are you? I'm Pia, and today I'm going to be talking about all the books that I want to read in November. Okay, I know my voice is really sexy right now. I'm sick. Hi. I didn't do a TBR for the last couple of months because I just didn't know how much I was going to be reading. I ended up astounding myself last month. If you didn't see my wrap up, I read a lot of books. The first book that I'm going to talk about is Anne of Green Gables. If you didn't know, I am running a Anne read-along. So we're going to be reading an Anne book a month, and we're going to have a live show discussing this on the 28th of November. But I'm really hyped. This is a reread. I've reread and read this many times, but it is my favorite book, and I'm excited to talk with you guys about it. So let me know if you're joining in. Next up, I want to read The Spanish Love Deception. This I've been hearing about a lot because I think it's popular on Book Talk. I want to get into. I do. I genuinely have an interest. If you guys have a book talk or a favorite book talk, let me know. This is a romance. I literally know nothing about it. Oh, it has travel. I love that. Okay, a wedding, a trip to Spain. The most infuriating man. Oh my gosh, is it enemies to lovers? When I'm telling you I know nothing about it, I know nothing about it. It's enemies to lovers, it's fake dating, it's a rom-com, it has a slow burn romance with the sweetest happily ever after. I mean, what more could you want? It has literally a 4.21. 76,000 ratings on Goodreads. That's incredible. Yeah, it just got me more excited about it. Okay. Then I'm gonna read Planet Barbarians. I honestly picked this up a while ago, the audiobook, and I got into it and I was like, whoa. It honestly starts out really dark. It's alien smut, essentially. These women get kidnapped or abducted, I guess is more accurate, an alien abduction. They're doing not good things to these women on this spaceship, and I think the Ice Planet Barbarians are saving them. Correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, I will find out eventually. Then I'm gonna read The Cruel Prince by Holly Black. I wanted to do a video ever ago when this was super popular on BookTube. Now it's really popular again. I'm reading it right now as I'm filming this video. Make sure to watch that video. And then I have The Inheritance Games. This already has a sequel. I want to say it already has a third book too. I think after loving Good Girl's Guide to Murder so darn much, this is kind of similar to that. At least it kind of makes me, at least the hype around it is similar. It's essentially Knives Out, but YA and a fun time. Then I have The Song of Achilles. This is another book I've been meaning to read for a long time. This is a retelling of the Iliad. I've never read the Iliad. Thank God. Apparently it's really long. Yeah, it's a retelling of this. It's gay. It's supposed to be rip my heart out, put it on the floor in front of me, crush my spirit. So I'm excited. Speaking of books that are super long that I really want to read, The Way of Kings by Brandy Sandy. I will never not call him Brandy Sandy. That is how I refer to him in my mind, in my real life. This is a 1,200 page book, I want to say. So I actually did start this in October on a whim. I got the audiobook from the library and I was like, okay, I'll do it. I'll do a high fantasy right now, which is never me. What's a high fantasy? I've never met her. It's one of my roommate's favorite books, but it's a series I've always wanted to read. Okay, so it's following a bunch of different characters. I don't even know how to explain any of this. Because there's different timelines. Then I want to read Good Girl, Bad Blood. This is the sequel, I was talking about earlier, to A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. Yeah, I don't know if it needed a sequel. I cannot recall, but I had such a fun time reading that book. It really did something. It sparked something in me and I was like, oh fuck, this is good. You know, it's really similar to Truly Devious by Maureen Johnson, but I think this is honestly better. Just speaking about the first book, I don't know what the second book is about. And then I'm gonna read The Viscount Who Loved Me. Is that what it's called? This is by Julia Quinn. This is the second book in the Bridgerton series. I read the first book last month and it was fine. You know, it happened, but I have heard better things about the other books in the series. It's a super long series. I mean, there's 700 million Bridgertons. We gotta go through the whole alphabet. Anyway, this is Anthony's romance. This is essentially going to be the plot of the second season of Bridgerton, which coming out in January. So hyped. Hopefully it's not as bad as the first Bridgerton book. Wow, I feel my excitement just we started really high and then we just shot back up and I was like, okay, let me turn off this freaking camera so I can start reading, okay? Anyways, those are the books that I'm planning on reading in November. Obviously, I'm gonna read some other books, some more books, some less books. Who knows? I hope you stay tuned. I hope you pick up this one and stay tuned for the live show. Tune right in. Other than that, let me know what you're reading in November or if you've read any of these books and you want to implore me to read them faster or you want to deter me. That being said, make sure to like and subscribe, do all the things, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!